This is Veronica's hands. She's going to show you that she's opening a straw from Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
We've let the cake cool so that it is somewhat cool to the touch. Not cool to the touch, but not hot.
Now.
Now you're poking holes in it with a Dunkin' Donuts straw.
So big holes in all cake. Pueden hacer con un tenedor, pero el tenedor no absorbe toda la leche.
You can do it with a fork, she says, but it doesn't really absorb the milk mixture very well when you do it with a fork. She likes a Dunkin' Donuts straw because it's pretty thick. And the reason I say Dunkin' Donuts because they're also kind of stiff. And if you get a straw that's not stiff, it doesn't hold its shape while you poke holes in the cake. But you can also use a big skewer. She said you can see how it's stayed, or how it turned out, just kind of holes all over the cake.
Now, put the milk in. Okay, esto queda todo lleno de pan.
Yeah, the straw is full of cake. That's why we use a clean straw.
Puede ser con un tenedor, pero no es igual. Okay, la mezcla de... Okay, lo tienen que poner en un recipiente.
She's using something with a spout. You could use a pitcher. It's just a mixing bowl we have with a spout.
Y echarlo en hoyitos.
You pour it in the holes kind of all over the whole cake. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Todo esto lo absorbe el pan.
And you just let the cake absorb the milk. You can see that the cake is sort of filling up even along the edges with milk. That's okay too. You kind of let it sit for a while. Veronica will use that whole thing on the milk. Sometimes she will, as you can see, pour the excess off and then re-pour it so that it hits the holes. That part is a little tricky.
Okay. Yo en lo particular de regreso.
After that, she frosts it with Cool Whip usually.
Cold wet cream.
If you're going to frost it with regular frosting, you have to be careful, make sure it's good and soft, because this cake is an extra soft.
And
She will usually decorate it with a little bit of cinnamon
and what cream.
and whipped cream.
Todo para que vean. Vamos a hacerlo.
No la pongas el cinnamon por a ver
No,
si...
ahorita no.
I told her not to put the cinnamon on this one just in case. I know you guys like cinnamon though, because you put it in your spaghetti sauce. It's a cake that's best served somewhat chilled because there's obviously a lot of milks in it.
Easy.
It's an easy cake though. So we're going to cover and refrigerate over the Usually refrigerate for an hour or two. You want the cake nice and cool.
More is better.
Yeah, it's much better when the cake is served cold.
Done.
Yep, all done. Alright, Tres Leches Cake Part 2.
Después nada más le rocía un poquito de cinnamon.
Yeah, Veronica usually will just sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on top, but you could do sprinkles or
Cherries or
cherries,
something.
different kinds of
Anyway.
fruit, whatever you'd like. So there we go, Tres Leches Cake. Bye.